Good evening, KTC, coming to you from a remote location. We had a guy come from a remote location today in Poston Road, didn't he? Or actually, he had not posted road, and he's back. Today it's about 5:43 Eastern Standard Daylight Time on December 21st, 2007, 4 days until Christmas. Welcome once again to WKTC, the only quit station on the net. We're out here at this remote location. The reason we're here is because today there's been a lot of things go on about the rules and such at KTC. So we're a little bit late tonight. I ran up this morning, got up, and I took the big long hike all the way up to the top of the mountaintop of Quit. And I brought down the sacred scrolls, the ancient sacred scrolls of Quit that contain the 10 Commandments of Quit. So this is going to settle it all. On the way up there, I saw a burning bush that would solidify the legitimacy of this paperwork, of these scrolls. For a minute, I thought it might have been a homeless camp, but I didn't go any closer. I'm going to run with the burning bush concept. So anyway, now I shall read from the scrolls, and henceforth point forward, any question of such rules should result in the providing of a link to this video. That's just as good as any links to some nebulous post someplace out on KTC, ain't it? Well, serious stuff here. Number 1, thou shalt not worship any nicotine in any form. Number 2, thou shalt join a quick group of which providence shall assign. Number 3, thou shalt jack roll on the first attempt, and also on any subsequent attempts, if so ordained. Number 4, and this is getting into the meat and potatoes of this, thou shalt wake up, piss, and post roll. This is WKTC commentary. It may or may not reflect the ideals of KTC specifically. This is called whoop. Capital W, capital U, capital P, capital P. And although no one knows the spiritual significance of pissing before you post, under no circumstances shall you ever post row without first pissing. Number 5, thou shalt covet. Commandment 3, every damn day. Once again, some WKTC commentary may or may not reflect the views of KTC specifically. This is also called EDD. I think that's in the Quictionary. So we got WUPP, EDD. And this EDD doesn't have anything to do with erectile dysfunction. Number 6, thou shalt not covet thy vet's house. Thou shalt not covet thy vet's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy vet's opinion. Thou shalt not use thy vet's name in vain. Don't y'all forget any of that. Turn the page of the scroll here. It's kind of fragile. It's old paper. Number 7. Thou shalt wipe one's feet before making thee shit on another group's floor. That's been a point that we've been talking about the last few days. Number 8, thou shalt not project a badass image of themselves via their shocking posts or tough guy stances and bullying tactics. Thou shalt not be viciously negative, shalt not personally attack another quitter, and thou shalt not be undermining and destructive. That's a big commandment. That's commandment 8. That is power-packed. Number 9, thou shalt not commit trollatry. Trollatry could be defined as masking one's IP address or coming back to KTC with different new usernames. And number 10, thou shalt find these commandments spread throughout the various posts and pages of KTC, some of which is such tribal knowledge If you haveth any questioneth, just consulteth a vet. And down at the bottom in real little small letters it says, oh, and there are no rules. All right, to get it on, moving on from that, today's song requests. Today Probe called in. He wants to hear Kansas's Carry On Wayward Son. That makes sense to me. Shrains, he called in. He wants to hear that hillbilly version of Gin and Juice. I like that song, man. That's a Snoop Dogg song, ain't it? And yesterday's Leonard Skinner binge must have got to the Colonel, because he's called in. He wants to hear Gimme Back My Bullets. And speaking of the Colonel, we got a new segment. Today's public quit announcement is brought to you by the Colonel's Legal Defense Fund. Please go to tciasp.net for more info. That is tciasp for more info. Today's PQA is things are always darkest right before it gets completely black. Today is day 65. The doggone hunt is coming to you from a remote location. Actually, it's my ex-wife's backyard. I'm over here picking up the kids. Today, I'm having a blast quitting with you all. Today, I quit with you.